Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy Rick Taylor back with another episode of that Rick Taylor podcast. And I'm here with a special guest, man, all the way from Ohio, been putting in some work, a dope artist, you know what I'm saying? From Columbus, Ohio.
Sir,
my boy, DropBoy Stacks, man. What's going on with you, man?
I'm chilling, man.
Yeah.
Chilling out.
Man, welcome to the city, man. And welcome to the podcast, you know what I'm saying? It means a lot to me that you're here right now, and your team is in the building. You know what I'm saying? You've been going crazy. You got, we're going to get into it. We got a lot of music with a lot of people. You're a dope artist.
Yeah.
And here on the platform, we like to let artists come up here and like tell their story and let people know who you is and stuff like that and more about your life. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, let's get into it, man. Like, we know you the rapper and you from Ohio. Who is DropBoy Stacks? You know what I'm saying? Who and what is DropBoy? Who all in DropBoy, first of all?
DropBoy, for real. DropBoy is a group of guys, you feel me, out of Columbus, Ohio. Mm-hmm. That all for us family. Guys I done met in jail. You know what I'm saying? All type. We just came up with it. For real, came up back in the days.
All right.
This came up for real when I was like 15 years old in my grandma's basement.
Oh, so this real then, because when you got those type of people that's been around you since that age, that lets you know it's more than just like some music shit. It's a family. You know what I'm saying? It's a family. Like, and you can't really find too many people nowadays like that. You got a lot of people who just met somebody on some rap shit, but when you got people you know since you was a kid, that foundation is solid. Because nowadays it's hard to find real people and genuine people and stay down because you got a lot of people backdooring people and people who just out to just get what they want. You know what I'm saying? So that's good that you got family based type of movement going on. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So let's talk about your background. You from Columbus, Ohio, right?
Yeah, North Side.
Okay, was you born and raised?
Born and raised.
Okay, let's talk about that. What was your childhood like?
Man, my childhood, I grew up in the hood at my grandma's house. No pops around. You know what I'm saying? Mom on drugs, smoking crack. You know what I'm saying?
Now, what was that like for you growing up? Like, cause your pops and your mom's on drugs. How did that take a toll on you, bro? Like,
I ain't know my dad. My dad wasn't around. I didn't know my dad, so I don't know if he was on drugs or not.
So how did that take a toll on you as a kid? Like, what was your childhood like as a kid going through that? Because that's a lot.
I really ain't get to be a child for real.
You had to grow fast.
I had to adapt.
Now, life in Ohio, because from what I know, Ohio is not just no easy walk in the park. What is Ohio like?
Hell nah, Ohio is you better be on your shit in Ohio. Like, that's Ohio fast paced, like we ain't slow.
That's a fact.
You gotta be on your shit down there.
That's a fact, man. Ohio, you got Bone Thugs. How big of influence was Bone Thugs to you?
I missed that wave for real.
Yeah, because we grew up in the different time zones.
Yeah, I missed the Bone Thugs wave. Yeah.
And, Ohio, it was this movie y'all had out in Ohio. What was it called? It was a movie. It's called Jackin'. I forgot the movie, but it was a cold movie.
Yeah.
And it was a movie. It had Busy Bone in it and somebody else. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, it's some movie y'all had, but that introduced me to Ohio. I'm like, Ohio, really one of them places.
Ohio, we get money in Ohio.
Facts, that too.
That's what Ohio known. That's what they know. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people know Ohio for getting money and just Ohio one of them places like people really fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I even heard Cameron. He's like, I used to get money in Ohio. Like, Ohio's one of them places you want to go get some money because y'all got some real hustlers down there. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's a gritty place. It's a gritty place. You know what I'm saying? And it's not one of those places you think is sweet. You really gotta watch your surroundings.
It's an overlooked place for real. We really overlook.
Mm-hmm. You gotta watch your place. You
definitely gotta watch your surroundings. That's why I said you gotta be on your shit.
Facts. Now let me ask you this: growing up in Ohio, right? Like, when did you at what age did you Because you said you had to grow up earlier. What age did you that you had to jump off the porch or just had to be a man?
Shit. At 15, for sure. 15 years old, 14.
At 15?
14, 15.
That's crazy.
Early. Nigga had to adapt. Being at the house all day by yourself, you know what I'm saying? You gotta adapt.
You got any siblings?
Yeah. I got 2 brothers. One of them got killed, and I got 3 sisters.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Out of your 3 sisters, are you the oldest?
Nah, I'm the baby.
Oh, you the baby. But at the same time, you the man of the house.
Yeah, nah, my older sisters wasn't there living at the house. It was just me and my one older sister that's 1 year older than me.
Yeah, damn. Now, when you was out here as your age, you know, did you have it in your mind, like, you knew what was going on? You knew that you had to be the man of the house. You knew you had to get out here and make some kind of money or help your family in some kind of way?
Hell yeah, especially when I start getting older around that age, 15, 16. Mm-hmm. I knew what time it was.
Mm-hmm. How did that, like, was you nervous or was you like, this is normal because what I see around me is normal?
It was what it was, like, you know what I'm saying? There wasn't no nervous or nothing. It was what it was. It's just how we was living. We had to adapt. That's
crazy because I can imagine, like, being 14, bro, and, like, because I've been around people who had to do that themselves, but I couldn't imagine, like, at 14, 15, you know, my parents ain't really around. They can't do nothing for me. I got to get out here and just trying to make some money myself. That's hard, man. Bro.
We was at my grandma's house.
Yeah.
That's where we had to go.
How was grandma taking it?
Grandma that was who was holding it down till she passed away. And then it was, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It got wild.
Yeah. Like, was you too much to handle for grandma? Or she still
Nah, man, grandma, we was real tight. That was my baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was real tight.
Something about grandmas, like, they really, like, take a liking to you, and, like, they care. You know what I'm saying? There's something about you got that connection with your grandma.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like granny and stuff like that, just like they just always be there. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Now let me ask you, like, what was the craziest thing that you seen growing up in Ohio?
The craziest thing I've seen?
The craziest thing you seen?
Man, so much crazy shit happened. Like, the craziest thing I seen was somebody that I looked up to my whole life, seeing grow up from a kid, get 30 years in jail for not even getting caught with no drugs, none of that. Like, and I seen people that murders get 10 years. So that right there be crazy to me. That'd be mind blowing to me right there.
That's always been mind blowing to me. Like, you could be out here like hustling, trying to, like, you know, put food on your table, but then you got somebody who took somebody's life, who get less time than the person who was doing what they doing trying to survive. I don't know how this work. Like, I'm like, why does that, like, I don't know if you know this or not, but why is that a thing? Like, you know, some people know, like, how the law, it works and stuff like that. Why is that a thing? Like, people who murder somebody get some lesser time than people who out here selling drugs or something like that, or just trying to do something, just trying to provide for their family.
I don't know, but they need to switch them laws around though.
It feels like kind of like it's set up that way. You know what I'm saying? Like, they trying to get this out the way.
For sure.
Because if you think about it, like, okay, I'm selling drugs. Yeah, this drug could probably kill you, but sometimes, most of the time, it don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to say selling drugs is cool, but, like, some people are doing what they got to do to survive, because some jobs out here not trying to hire them or whatever the case may be in society. But you got people who killing their own or killing people, they get less time, and they feel like they like, okay, yeah, you doing what you're doing. Like, we doing what we want you to do. Like, kill the next person and get them out the way. Do you feel like, honestly, like, they trying to get us out the way and how they set up laws is like that?
For sure. I feel like it's a trap. Mm-hmm. I feel like they sucking us in. It's a trap. Like,
it's a trap. Like, you know, do you think that, like, as artists, like, a lot of people, like, realize it's a trap, or, like, do you think, like, why do you think people, like, let me say, how can I put this? We kind of have a sense that it's a trap, and, like, you know, people, like, you keep falling for the same trap. Why do you think that is?
Because it's a repeated cycle, for real. Like,
yeah,
it's a repeated cycle, and the government is setting us up to fail, like.
Yeah.
And it's making us have to, the people that's in the inner city, like, it's making you have to get out there and get on your grind to get it, to survive.
Yeah. Do you think that it would be possible one day where everybody be like, you know what, I ain't trying to fall for this trap. We know what y'all doing. Let's try to like make a change type situation.
Man, I don't know when that day gonna.
Yeah, that's crazy, right? Because I was looking at something like, and I seen this like, I don't know where I seen this at, but it was like, it's like a repeating trap. Like, it was an experiment. Like, the ghetto was an experiment.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They put all these people in one place and let's see how they can handle themselves. And then eventually these people are going to get tired of being around each other and it's going to cause some kind of chaotic experiment. That's kind of crazy, bro. Like, you know, it's crazy. But, you know, as music, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you like, music is a soundtrack to the streets.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, do you think that your music, like, just like, you know, like tell a story about your life and what's going on? Because it was honestly like, it was like a situation. I don't know if you heard of this, like a rapper named D1. You ever heard of him? He's a Christian rapper. So he went viral for saying, like, telling Rick versus Rick Ross, Jim Jones, and Meek Mill. He was telling them they can do better with their lyrics, right? Yeah. And he was like, Meek Mill particularly. He said, like, you know, you the face of prison reform, but yet you're talking about somebody getting killed at the red light. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, do you feel like he like has the right to say that, or he just like picking, or what do you feel about music having influence over people?
Music, you know what I'm saying? Music gonna have an influence on people, but music is music. You know what I'm saying? Right.
It's like, do you feel like as because a lot of people say that like rappers have a lot of like influence over the youth and stuff like that. Do you feel like they should be held accountable?
I definitely feel like the rapping be getting in motherfuckers' heads, like all that drill rap, like, so that influence right there that's why I'm rapping about getting some money. Right. I'm trying to preach to them to get some money, man. Right. So hopefully that influence, let's put that message out there to get some money. Right. And you know what I'm saying? And let's see the results of that. Right.
Now, shout out to my boy Joe Pablo. He was on the show not too long ago. We're going to get into that. You know, you got a song with him and stuff like that. He also was saying, because we both agree, like, you know, music is entertainment. And, yeah, music is basically, like, you know, a lot of artists is influential, you know. But it's the parents' job to, like, get involved and tell the parent. Like, you know, really kids shouldn't even be listening to certain things, but they're going to hear it regardless. It's the parents' job. Do you agree that it's the parents' job to, like, tell them this is just entertainment? You know what I'm saying? Like, because kids are going to hear what they want to hear. Do you feel like it's like they don't really target, like, actors and movies and stuff like that? Like, hold on.
It don't even be the parents for real sometimes. Like, sometimes it's the shit that they put out, the TikToks and shit. I done walked in on my kids listening to TikTok, scrolling down that they ain't supposed to be listening to, like, and that get programmed in their head. Facts. Behind closed doors, like, even when the parents is trying to be on them, so that's still the government to me, like.
And I like what you said. You said the government, because it's like, you think about the radio station stuff, they play certain things they want you to hear. You know what I'm saying? Versus like what other people got to say. Not saying that what y'all rap about or anybody artists rap about is negative, because it's just, we're telling a story about what's going on in our communities. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to the, like, you know, the parents' job is just to tell them it's entertainment. But it's not really the parents' fault, because a kid have a mind of his own when he gets to a certain age. You know what I'm saying? They're going to, as a parent, you just tell them, your job is to tell them, like, what's the best thing that you think they should do and what not to do. They're going to do what they want to do anyway. Type shit, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to Blow, shout out to D1, and shout out to everybody. You know, I understand the message, but you know what I'm saying, that's what it is, you know what I'm saying, the truth. Now let me ask you this, man, like, far as music, what got you into doing music?
Shit, I just always had a love for music, like, that's always something I wanted to do. And ever since I was young, I had a studio in my basement. And I knew music, like, I know what good music sound like, you feel me?
Now, did you have a music, like, did you yourself have a studio, or did you have, like, somebody in your family that did music?
Nah, I had a studio.
Something about a studio.
Now we built it in the basement.
Man, like, I always wanted a studio in my crib. I had the little room studio. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but I didn't have the best programs. And when you got that studio in your room, it's like, or in your crib, you will automatically be doing music. You know what I'm saying?
I still was running around doing too much though. I ain't get the, you feel me, lock in.
Yeah. When did you like really like lock in with music and just like, you know what, I'm gonna take this music serious?
I just locked in after I got out of jail.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what was your jail experience like? Did you meet somebody in there like, hey, yo, you gotta do this, you need to do this, you need to come back here, or you just was yourself?
Now when I got locked up, I already knew like, all right, I'm about to, this what I'm gonna do when I get out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to take this rap shit serious.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You had a lot of music written in there?
Yeah, but I ain't even use all of it.
Mm-hmm.
I came out, it wasn't mixing with it, so I was, you feel me, I had to adjust to the time.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you went in, like, was you a rapper already?
Yeah, I was rapping, but I was playing around with it.
Right. Did you have videos?
I had a couple videos.
Did
Yeah, I had about 2 videos.
Did people recognize you in there, like, from the music?
Nah, no. People knew me from the streets and knew I was a rapper, though.
Okay. All right, cool. So, like, let me ask you this. Like, this outside of music, like, just going to jail, like, what was your jail experience like? You know, because I know they have a lot of stuff on TV that might be fabricated and stuff like that. What was your jail experience like? And what advice would you give somebody out here that's in the streets that was going down the route that you went down, or somebody went down the path you went down?
My jail experience, I lived good in there. I had my feet kicked up. Everybody wasn't living like that, though, so... Jail ain't where you want to be at, like, period, for nobody. Like, even when I was doing good with my feet kicked up, penitentiary rich, it still ain't where you want to be at.
It still ain't where you want to be at, because you got to listen to somebody telling you when you got to, like, you know, get up and go here and stuff like that.
Like, jail ain't that. You in there with a bunch of corny dudes. Like, it ain't.
Right, and that's a whole different environment for you, like I can just imagine. Now, getting into the music, how long you been doing music?
14 years.
14 years. Now, do you have a favorite rapper that you looked up to? Like, I like bro style. I want to, it made you want to go harder and stuff. Who's your favorite rapper?
No, Gucci.
Gucci. I heard that before. Gucci is definitely one of them ones for sure. Gucci, man.
Yeah, it was Gucci and Jeezy and Gotti.
Gucci, Jeezy, and Gotti. Okay, that's a good 3. That's a good big 3. I like to say that.
It was on that trap shit heavy.
Trap shit heavy, yeah. Now, when not Jeezy, but Gucci got out of jail, how did you feel about everybody saying he was a clone? What do you feel about that clone? Because that clone stuff be going around a lot. You're like, he clone is like.
Nah, he was looking different, but it was looking different, but that was Gucci.
Right. Now you also been incarcerated yourself and you saying Gucci. Like, you automatically just figure, like, okay, I've been in jail as well. Ain't nothing to do in there besides work out and just do whatever you gotta do.
That's it.
So in your mind, did it pass in your mind like this is a clone, or you just like, no, that's Gucci. He just worked out because I've been in jail. Niggas work out.
I just thought it was Gucci.
That's crazy. Like, a lot of people be saying clones and stuff like that. How do you feel about people saying people clones? Is it crazy, or is it like clones is real?
What the fuck? Clone?
And then, not to mention, we got the movie, they clone Tyrone. So everybody feel like, I knew I was right. They cloning people and stuff like that. I get it, but nah. People can really work on themselves without them being clones. You know what I'm saying? And I honestly feel like that's what it was with Gucci. Now, you got a son with Joe Pablo, Milwaukee's own Joe Pablo. Shout out Joe Pablo.
Yeah, shout out. That's my nigga.
You know what I'm saying? How did that come about?
Man, we linked up, we got put together, and we've been rocking ever since.
Yeah. Now, what's the name of the song? Let people know what the name of the song is.
Real Motion. It's out right now, everywhere.
Real Motion.
Go tap in, man.
Yeah. I watched the video. The video was hard. The song hard and stuff like that. Y'all was in his hood on Brown, 25th and Brown, and stuff like that. Now, let me ask you about your experience in Milwaukee. What is your experience? Is your first time here?
Yeah.
What is your experience like in Milwaukee? Like, what did you experience? How did you experience it?
Shit, it feel like Columbus for real. Mm-hmm. I like it down here. I'm liking the Midwest on everything. That's where I'm at.
And you used to the cold too, so you know what I'm saying. So it's not that too much of a difference because with the weather, it's cold. But then when you're a real one, or you grew up in a certain area, or you go to different areas, it's the same everywhere. But it's like different politics and all that. But it's the same everywhere. Like, how was it just being on 25th and Brown with Joe Pablo and his people?
The same. Looking left and right in the hood. Oh, God, it was the same shit, but it was feeling like we was at home, though.
Yeah.
I like that. It showed us love.
Right, and that's dope because, you know what I'm saying, speaking of showing love, y'all show us love in Ohio.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying, I see that Wisconsin and Ohio got this, like, kind of connection. Like, how much Milwaukee music y'all consume down there? Like, how many?
Oh, they off it heavy down there, for real. My little cousins and them put me on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been rocking out with it.
You mess with Chicken P?
Yeah.
Chicken P.
He popped up to the video shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did some real nigga shit.
Let me ask you, do y'all got, I don't know if this artist from Ohio, he might be. It's an artist named Lil 50. Is he from Ohio?
I ain't hip to no Lil 50.
Lil 50, it's a guy named Lil 50. He was on No Jumper. He was hooked on Chicken P. I think he's from Ohio, but I'm not sure.
He probably from Cleveland.
Probably sure. I'm not sure. So how far is Cleveland from Columbus?
Like an hour.
Do y'all really rock with each other kind of like that?
I got some guys from jail that I fuck with.
Okay. What's the music scene in Columbus look like?
We going up right now.
Going up.
Yeah.
Do y'all feel like y'all get the same recognition as Cleveland?
I feel like Ohio period is overlooked. Like, we got some of the hardest.
That's a fact. That's a fact though. Like, cause Ohio as a whole, like I said, excuse me, because I wasn't really big on Ohio till I started hearing more about like the artists going down there getting booked and they really mess with people. I'm like, damn, what's okay? I heard of Ohio and I know Ohio is a big state, but I've never been there personally. And I just see people talking about it, and I start seeing people. I'm like, oh, well, Ohio, my guy.
You got to come fuck with us.
I definitely do, because I definitely want to tap into some artists.
Ohio State Buckeye game or something, man.
Yeah, something, or just come down to just tap in with some artists.
We the best. We number one.
Right, and just tap in with some artists because, you know, I'm a videographer myself. I don't do a lot of videos, but I'll be trying to get my content up. And I just like to, ask questions and just tap into people, lives and shit like that. So... yeah. I definitely want to come down there. Like when I'm down there, I definitely got to hit you.
Oh yeah, for
and be like, hey, what's up, paper? Hey, what's up, Stacks man? Hey, show me around or something. Do like a vlog or something.
I'm gonna ride you through Brittany Hills where the legendaries was at.
Oh man,
the legendary.
You definitely gotta do that.
Free Papa Joe.
Definitely gotta do that, man.
R.P. Moot. You know what I'm saying? Real legendary. Millionaires.
I like to take the time to shout out Ohio as a whole, man. Shout out to y'all, man, because y'all been y'all already a big state, a bigger state than us, but y'all been showing us nothing but love, bro, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that y'all show a lot of love to our artists and to the state, period. You know what I'm saying? Because, a lot of times, Wisconsin and Milwaukee, period, don't get a lot of love like that, but y'all showing us love, so I appreciate that, bro. Sure. You're a long way. Now, let me ask you, man, you also have other songs with other artists from the Midwest, like Babyface, Ray, and ESTG. How did that stuff come about?
Man, when I got out, that's who they was rocking with, and my cousin was already tied in with them, so it was we hooked that up easy.
Mm-hmm. How was it being around ESTG and Babyface Ray?
ESTG was a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He was on his shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We rocked out, we did the song. But Babyface Ray, that's my nigga. Mm-hmm. I did a song with Peezy too.
You did a song with Peezy too?
Yeah, Peezy.
Peezy, cool.
Peezy pulled up. We did the song on a Sprinter van.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Peezy, man. Peezy been back and forth here. Babyface Ray too. We really messed with Detroit too. And I just realized, I forgot that ESTG is from the South, right?
ESTG from Kentucky.
Kentucky, he from the South. We got a lot of people to be in Kentucky from here too. So shout out to Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? That's big. And I've been watching you for. I've been checking you out, man. You got a lot of numbers. You know what I'm saying? You've been doing your thing, and now we're about the views. And one thing I like about you, you have a team behind you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's crazy to say that a lot of people don't have a team behind them, but it really should. They really should. And it seems like you got a lot of people who support you that's behind you. You've been doing numbers and stuff like that. Let me ask you this: do you have any labels looking at you?
Man, right now, no, I ain't got no labels looking at me. We just grinding, putting in the work. Mm-hmm. They about to be calling. I know they about to be on my
That's
line.
a fact, because I noticed that you are consistent.
Yeah,
you're consistent. What keeps you going?
Shit, just resilience. My football coach told me, and I just stuck with me. I don't give up on nothing. Mm-hmm. So now that my mind locked to it, y'all gotta know that y'all gonna see me and hear about it. DropBoy, that's what it is.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact, because I noticed you be consistent a lot, and I'm like, that's dope, because I see you got stuff from back in the day, stuff from now, and I see the improvement, and I see people really messing with you. So I'm like, that's dope, bro. Yeah. Keep that energy, because a lot of people they can't hang in that long, and you got to stay down. You know what I'm saying? You got to really put that groundwork in
That's what I'm learning.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm learning. That's why we state to state right now.
Yeah, you gotta like
in Milwaukee with this shit.
Facts. Yeah,
DropBoy
Milwaukee,
shit. This
Ohio
shit
to
global,
Milwaukee.
man.
You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people who don't even leave a state. You know what I'm saying? How big is it to you to leave your state?
Shit, I know what you got to do now. Like, it's real big. You got to leave the state. Like, I've been preaching that, but shit, I'm on the ground moving now, and I'm done talking.
And most definitely, artists, y'all got to leave your state, man. You know what I'm saying? It's good to be in your hometown, but you got to leave your state. It's bigger places than your state. You know what I'm saying? You got to just keep pushing. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, you've been doing music and stuff like that. You be going crazy. How important is it to you to like get the content out there?
Oh, that's my number one goal right now. I'm heavy on that. Like, we blogging everything now, every day. Content. Content is heavy.
Right. You do a lot of blogging and stuff like that too?
Yeah, I just started it.
Let me ask you this, man. What's the pros and cons of being an artist?
The pros is, you know what I'm saying, you're going to get love if that's what you like to do. You doing what you like to do for the money. Some people working jobs and they don't like to do that. Like, so that's the pros. And the cons with the rapping is it's getting dangerous now, so you got to know how to move.
Right.
You got to know how to move with it now.
You definitely got to know how to move, man, because like, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you develop a name in your city, bro. Like, how do you move now? Like, do you randomly go to the gas station, the stores by yourself, or do you got to go, like, send somebody else?
Oh, I'm with 4-5 niggas every trip. Like, that's
every
how we
trip.
moving. That's how we pulling up.
Right. And that's smart because we live in a day, like a time now where cloud chasing is at an all-time high, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy that you got to go to the store, got to go, like, have your people around you, but you just never know, like, what people be on and what they trying to accomplish, or just if they hating and stuff like that. You just never know. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a sad time, you know, we live in, but everybody trying to get their cloud up.
Yeah, you got to move right. They waiting to catch you slipping.
That's a fact. You know, because honestly, like, I didn't think I was big as I am, and I don't really think I'm big as I am, but I'd be somewhere in a liquor store or something. Somebody like, Rick Taylor, what up, bro? What up? But I'll be looking like, what up, Brody? Like, I don't even know him, bro. I'm like, oh, what up, bro? And that right there let me know, like, you got to move different. Yeah, because this person you don't know, they might be up to some bullshit.
That's why I be after to move different. I be seeing people that I don't know me.
How does that feel, just being out and be like, what up, DropBoy? You know what I'm saying? We see you. What up, brother, bro? You don't even be knowing them. And shit. Like,
I'm still like, good? What up? But I'm on it.
Let me get the fuck up out there because I don't know what they are. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't got nothing to do with being scary. It's just got to do like, you got to protect yourself. You a brand. You know what I'm saying?
Being on point.
You know what I'm saying? Because y'all a brand, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta really move different. Y'all gotta watch what y'all doing and what y'all like, how y'all move. It ain't got nothing to do with being scary. Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Let me ask you, do you still live in your same neighborhood?
Do I live in my same neighborhood?
Yeah.
Hell no.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna ask you that too, because like, you know, when did you when did you decide like it's time to move?
Shit, been time to move out my neighborhood. Like my neighborhood on fire.
On fire. Yeah. And then you know what I'm saying? Like when you do music and you just get that attention, it's just like it's time to go instant. Like when did you decide it was time to go?
Shit, it wasn't even me deciding. Like it was a decision made
by the law.
Everybody for real. What got me up out my neighborhood, my sister rented the house out, my grandma's house out to somebody else when I went to jail. She knew that's how she had to keep us out of.
So she rented the house out and said, so you wouldn't be able to come back.
Yeah, but not like that though. She just, you know what I'm saying, when I went to jail, it was getting crazy over there. So she just got rid of it to somebody else in the family.
All right. So when you came home, like what was that transition? Like, well, first of all, not to be all in your business, how long did you do? 6
years.
Now, when you did 6 years and you came home, what was that like coming home after 6 years?
I had to adapt, but I adapted fast. It was cool for real.
I can imagine, like, I've never been in jail, so I can imagine, like, being locked up for 6 years and you got to have a whole different mindset inside of a different place, and you come home and get back into society. It's totally different. I heard that jail, like, really teaches a lot of people things that, like, teaches you respect. and stuff like that. Because it's
Oh
certain
yeah,
stuff
nah,
you can't
for
do.
sure. It definitely teach you respect.
Now, when you got
I
out,
learned that walking in the door.
when you got out, I'm pretty sure he was just happy. Not on top of being happy, but he was like, I gotta move different. I gotta do this. Like, what was your mindset?
What?
Like getting out of jail, like was you like just on some? I'm finna do this music shit heavy.
Hell yeah!
I'm finna move. I'm finna do whatever I gotta do.
I had my plans wrote down. You know what I'm saying? Had it all figured out. And then the shit you get to drifting back doing the same old shit. You just gotta stay on point. Like I still be having to restart. Like hit my restart button.
How important is it to have, like, cause I'm seeing the team that you got right now. It's a lot of artists that do not have this, what you have right now. Y'all can't see what I see, but it's a lot of dedication behind this camera. You got your family. I mean, you got your, I'm gonna call them a family. Fuck team. I'm gonna call them a family. You got your family that's here with you, grinding, going out of town with you, riding with you. Like, how did you pick that, or did you like, is this family, or did you just people you around you, like your friends? Like, how did you pick that?
Nah, this family, we be together every day off of camera, so it really ain't nothing.
Right.
All we doing now is pulling the cameras up.
Right.
You feel me? Like, and they already believe in me, so they be keeping me going.
Right. I want to say that too, bro. You know you blessed, bro, because like it's a lot of people nowadays that don't want to do the behind the scenes work or push the artist. They want to be in front of the camera. Yeah. I want to do this and that. And then you have a lot of people who probably like, you know, they see your potential, but they want to use you. But instead, I see the people like they want to help you get to where you need to get to because they believe in you.
Yeah.
Was there any time that you believe, like, that you didn't believe in yourself as much as the people who with you believed in you?
Hell yeah, I always go through that shit, but I shake it off and get back on my grind.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
How often are you in the studio?
At least 3 times a week, but I'm about to start being in there at least 6 days a week. Mm-hmm. 1 off day. I'm gonna give myself 1 off day.
There you go. Now, when you inside the studio, how long y'all usually be in the studio?
I'm in the studio like 7 hours straight.
Hey, that's the way it should be though, because you like, you know what I'm saying, you work a job, right? 9 to 5. You got something you trying to do for life to change your life. Why wouldn't you work on your craft like that? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What is those times like? Because you know you got a lot of artists that don't like, I ain't trying to be in the studio this long. It's boring. Like, where do you find your inspiration at? And like, what is your recording sessions like? How do you find inspiration to like record music?
Shit, I be getting in that mode when it's going good for me, like when it's flowing, everything flowing right. I'm like, let's lock in. No. But I'm trying to get it started to just record, period. But when it ain't going good, I don't be in the mode to rap.
Right.
I'm be in the mood to rap.
You don't be in the mode to rap. Just sometimes a lot of people like, man, you gotta. They be trying to push you. Your team trying to push you.
Yeah, but they don't even know. I've got a million things on my mind. So
outside of music, type shit. And
shit,
I know
real.
that can be difficult to like have like real life issues going on outside of music, but you know what the bigger goal is, like do the music.
Do the music.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I asked you this, but I don't know if I remember what you said. What keeps you motivated besides your team?
To do the music?
Yeah.
Cause I ain't got to where I'm trying to go yet. Mm-hmm. You feel me? So I know I gotta keep going. Day by day.
Right.
So that's what keep me motivated, and I know I gotta do it for my family.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact, bro. Like, and I like that your mindset is on that, because I can imagine how hard it is. Like, because with music, sometimes like the money don't come all the way like at first. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay down for a minute. Versus going from where you came from, the money come instantly. Yeah. How did you grow that discipline?
Man, that's hard. I ain't gonna lie. I done blew so much money just trying to become this rapper. So
oh yeah,
that'll knock sparks out of you too. So then you gotta gain it back to, you feel me?
That's a fact.
That's hard. Still hard.
You definitely gonna spend some money trying to do what you do, trying to do in a music film. In the music industry, in the music lane, you definitely gonna spend some money. There's a lot of people that be cheap, but I see you like just from watching you and seeing your team, like I can tell y'all take this serious. Yeah. Y'all take your craft serious. You know what I'm saying? and y'all not trying to like tiptoe around nothing. I'm like, hey, bro, can I get this? Can you do this? My name is such and such. Y'all really put the groundwork in.
We standing on business.
Right, y'all standing on business. Y'all putting the groundwork in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Congratulations to y'all, man. Keep that going, bro, because that's important. You know what I'm saying? Now, are y'all in Milwaukee? Like, are y'all on tour right now, or are y'all just in the city just because of collab, or are y'all on like a tour right now?
Now we down here right now. Like, that's where we at right now.
Mm-hmm.
Feel me? I'm fucking with my guys. I told them I'm locked in with them. You feel me?
Right.
That's where I'm at. So I'll be back and forth.
Right. Have y'all hit the studio here yet?
Yeah, hell yeah. I've been in the studio every night.
Okay. What studio y'all check out?
I can't even think of the names, man. All of them is exclusive.
I can think of 2 studios y'all probably go to that I think that's dope. It's either High Five Studios or Timeless Studios.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna check them out.
Yeah, they dope. Check them out, man. My boys up there. Do y'all plan on going up to any other cities and like just going on like a little mini tour or something like that?
Nah, I already been in Atlanta, but I'm about to hit it heavy though, like on the ground in Atlanta. So
right,
that's where I'm gonna be at. And then I'm gonna go back, double back, all Ohio, like Cleveland, Cincinnati, Dayton, Akron.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I'm about to tear them up heavy with the promo.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Like it sounds like you got a team and you got it planned out very well that you know what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? That's always key to have a plan versus just trying to like, wing it. You definitely got a plan. Let me ask you this, man. Like, there's some people that's watching this that probably don't know too much about Ohio. Like, what is some of the top Ohio? Like, what does Ohio got to offer when it comes to music?
Shit, we got Trippie Redd down there in Ohio.
Facts.
We got Doughboy.
Mm-hmm.
We got coming out of Columbus, Ohio. We got Quez, Sleepy, DropBoy Stacks.
There you go.
Shark,
there you go.
DB Shark, DB Meech. I'm saying them the hottest names that you about to be seeing. Like,
right.
The hottest producers. Dice Game on my beats. Like, that's my producer. Like, since he was 13 years old, he
crazy.
Making beats for everybody right now.
Going crazy. I can imagine what his talent is now since he's been rocking them since 13.
Yeah.
I can just imagine. You know what I'm saying?
Young Doe. Shout out Young Doe. That's who made the Real Motion beat with me and Joe on it.
Yeah. Shout out Ohio, man. Y'all doing y'all thing, man.
Yeah, for sure.
I got a couple more questions for you before you wrap it up. Now, as an artist, I usually ask these type of questions right here. There's 2 questions I'm about to ask you. I want to see. Who is your Mount Rushmore of rappers of all time? Like your Mount Rushmore is like usually like the 4 people, the top 4.
My top 4 people is Gucci, Jay-Z, Jeezy, and Gotti.
There you go. There you go. That's a good 4. That's a good 4 for sure. Now let me ask you this. It's kind of the same, but it's different. Top 5. I gotta ask you this. What is your top 5 classic hip hop albums of all time?
Top 5
That's
classic.
Usually get them on the spot.
Albums.
Five top classic albums.
Damn, you gonna hit me like that?
I got to. I hit everybody with that.
The fuck? I was a mixtape nigga, man.
Okay, let me ask you that then. Okay, top 5 albums, hip hop albums, but besides albums, also you can add mixtapes. Because I just had somebody here earlier.
The Blueprint.
There you go. Okay.
I like CMG, Thug Motivation. I like Cocaine Music.
Yeah, Cocaine Music. Okay, you said CMG, Thug Motivation. That's Jeezy. He said Blueprint. That's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Got 2 more.
What my nigga Gucci dropped, man. Hard to Kill, yeah. I can't forget that.
Oh, God damn.
That's what I was off in that Crown Vic.
Hard to Kill Gucci.
Yeah, I can't forget
What
that.
a time to be alive. The last one. Man, I got to do the drum roll. The last one.
The last one. Top 5 album.
That last one be hard. It be hard all the time.
Who the fuck we going with, Shark?
Oh, you going with?
That's hard.
That last one gonna be hard because you like that last one be hard because you don't want to miss nobody. But
Say like diplomats or something like that.
ooh,
Diplomatic immunity.
that is hard. Somebody on the team said diplomats. But what's your answer? He said diplomats are the last answer.
I'm throwed off.
So we go with diplomats for the last one?
With the top 5,
Yeah.
I gotta go with Addicted to the Streets.
Ooh,
Or DropBoy Stacks.
let's go. Let's go. DropBoy Stacks, Addicted to the Streets.
Y'all gotta go get that. That shit a classic.
What better way to end that top 5 with putting yourself in it?
Everything. That shit classic.
So I like that you answered that with that answer because it shows to me you're willing to bet on yourself.
Hell yeah.
A lot of artists don't do that. You know what I'm saying? You got to bet on yourself. And I can say this, he ain't lying because when I heard the music, it's definitely dope. And I'm not just saying that because you up here.
Yeah.
I've been paying attention. I'm like, I like DropBoy Stacks. You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah,
got some
for
shit
sure.
up in here. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I heard the track with you and Bill. I'm like, oh shit, that shit fire. You know what I'm saying? So y'all heard his top 5. Y'all make sure y'all go tap into that DropBoy Stacks. You know what I'm saying? He definitely going crazy. You know what I'm saying? He on the Rick Taylor podcast. Y'all heard it here first.
Man, that shit on the flow. Like
On
the
the
hardwood. Told you.
On the
niggas.
flow. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all tap into that. You know what I'm saying? My boy going crazy. Ohio to Wisconsin, Milwaukee, Columbus. We up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Man, Columbus to Milwaukee.
Facts.
Dumping shit.
Facts. Now,
200.
now, my final question to you is, man, what's next for you, man?
Man, I'm about to just keep dropping videos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about to just flood them with the videos back to back.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even got no albums or nothing set. I'm just about to come heavy with the videos.
That's smart though, because I've heard, you know, I said this to some people, not everybody, but it's not purposely, but I heard an artist before say that it's best to do singles at times. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't ready for no album yet.
Yeah,
You
it's
feel
ready
me?
to get singles and get your name out here more and just like get the people really rocking with you. And then when you build that up, drop your stuff.
Yeah.
Would you say you kind of ready for that though?
To do what?
Do like a project?
Can I do a project?
Like, is you ready to do a project? Because I see the numbers. Like, the numbers
Yeah,
going
hell
kinda
yeah, I'm
crazy.
ready to do a project, but I'm ready to. I gotta grow my fan base a little more. Then
There
I'm
we
gonna
go.
drop another project.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna drop one next year. Though. I'm gonna be ready.
Right. Because I see the visuals and I see you going crazy. And like I said, I see the consistency, bro. Like, you doing everything right that you're supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
And to hear you actually say that, like, that you got to get your fan base up and you just doing videos and singles and stuff like that. You have a lot of artists come up here and be like, I got a mixtape, I got this out. Like, but it's like, some not dissing, but it's like, you got to get your fan base up.
Yeah, they don't even know me yet. but when
Yeah,
they
don't
get to know
waste
me,
your
I'm
money.
dropping.
Get your fan base up. You know what I'm saying? And then it's actually like, not to mention, like, spend money. Bet on yourself.
Yeah, you gotta spend that money, man.
Bet on yourself. I had to learn that a long time ago the hard way. Like, you got to
spend
bet on
that money.
yourself. Y'all see this bands up here, man.
You gotta spend that money.
This ain't
man.
just for play. Like, it's up here really
If you
for,
trying to
like,
rap,
you know what I'm saying?
if you ain't, you know what I'm saying?
It's fuck was you trying to rap. Like, I get it, you trying to rap, but you trying to change your
If
life.
you trying to change your life, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
what I'm
You
saying?
betting on yourself.
That's a fact.
I done lost count how much money I done spent on myself. I'm
Yeah.
just betting. It's all in. Fuck it.
But in the mind, but in the back of your mind, you gotta think about look at how much money you fucked up. Just bullshitting.
On everything, that's what I'm saying.
know what I'm
I done
saying?
lost count how much money I done fucked up bullshitting in this.
And now just thinking about it, having that mindset, I'd rather fuck up some money on me, betting on myself versus just going out bullshitting with going strip clubs with.
Yeah, because I'm going all the way out with it.
bullshit.
I'm going all the way.
As you should,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for
Because
sure.
you trying to change your life, you bet on yourself. You know what you're capable of, and you know who you is and what kind of artist you is. Bet on yourself, you know what I'm saying? And this artist like you and the other people just like blowing everybody's period just make me go harder because it's like you got to go hard on you got to go hard, bro. Like you can't get complacent. Like, yeah, I'm at a good spot. Like, keep going harder, bro. Like, you know, because it's somebody out there always working harder than you. You know what I'm saying? And you know what you're capable of. Do what you're capable of and invest in yourself and travel and just put it all on the flow. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? And I honestly see that with you and your team, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to say thank y'all for even coming on the show. Thank y'all for messing with me, bro, because that mean a lot to me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all all the way from Ohio, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been messing with us, so I appreciate that the long way.
We locked in.
We locked in. I definitely got to come to Ohio. And when I come to Ohio, I got to hit my boy. The first person I got to hit is DropBoy Stacks. You know what I'm saying?
DropBoy Stacks, man. I'm all the way in Milwaukee, man.
Yeah, all the way in Milwaukee, man.
Real.
Wisconsin, you know what I'm saying? In the city, you know what I'm saying? Slap City, you know what I'm saying? In Slap City, you know what I'm saying? Messing with your boy Rick Taylor.
Yeah.
DropBoy Stacks, you know what I'm saying? Going crazy. Got the projects coming, you know what I'm saying? Got the singles coming, mixtapes and all that. Videos, y'all tap in, YouTube and all that.
Real motion out right now.
Real motion out right now. Let the people know where they can find you at.
Man, DropBoy Stacks on Instagram, YouTube, all the platforms, man.
Yeah.
That's it. DropBoy.
Yeah, and y'all make sure y'all tap in. My boy came all the way from Ohio with his team to mess with me. You know what I'm saying? That's a first out of town, and y'all watching it. Y'all been following me. Y'all watching it. That means a lot to me, bro. Like, and I'm a genuine person, bro, and I don't just be sitting here talking because somebody's sitting in front of me. When I say what I say, I really mean what I mean. You know what I'm saying? So, just from him coming from Ohio to Wisconsin, bro, that show y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to get out here and do y'all thing. Travel. Put money behind y'all. Fuck with who y'all fuck with. Reach out to the DJs. Reach out to the podcast. Reach out to the artists. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, how you expect, you can go crazy in your city, but, like, expand. You know what I'm saying? Let the people know what you got going on. Let the other state, let the world know who you is. Let them know what you got. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate y'all, man, once again, bro. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Any artists who want to come up here and, you know, just, you got a business you want to promote, come up here. You want to rap, come up here. You want to interview, come up here. Just hit my DM, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see what we just did. DropBoy Stacks and his team, the DropBoy. Shout out DropBoy.
Hey, you can't wait on nobody, man. That's one thing I'm going to tell you. You can't wait on nobody because everybody ain't going to be ready.
That's a fact. And y'all see my shit. It's just me. I know you can't do this shit alone, but at the same time, I start off by myself because I can't wait on nobody. I got to do this shit on my own, so I'm going to do it regardless where I'm at. I'm going to pull up on you. I got my stuff. I'm at the crib. I got my stuff. Ain't nothing stopping me. What I'm trying to do. So shout out to everybody who got a dream. Do what y'all do, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the DropBoys. Shout out to Ohio, Columbus. Thank y'all for rocking with me, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, man. Rick Taylor, man. DropBoy Stacks, man. We out, man. Much love.
200.